Yo, first video on the channel. My name is Tempix or Tempest. Say how you want, I guess. And if you like the video, follow and subscribe and all of that so I can get paid. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into today's video. No matter who you are in the African American community, male or female, there are situations you most likely been in and rules that you most definitely follow to this day. And let's start off with a skill that most people are never even taught, but they just instinctively pick it up through progressing through life. This trait goes by a lot of names, but the most popular name that most people use is code switching.
It's called code switching.
All right, for example, check me out. Yo, what's good, gang? Can I come up in your crib or no? But that's how I sound usually. But if I was code switching, it might sound a little something like this. Hey, do you mind if I come inside your house for a little bit? To make a long story short, code switching for black people will make you sound friendlier, more approachable, and in a non-rude or racist way, more Caucasian. Now, another thing I've learned while growing up black is Sundays is not part of the weekend, and you should not plan anything for Sundays because you know exactly what's going to happen. Now, some people might have heard that sentence and immediately caught on to what this next topic is. But for the rest, let's just say Sundays are the Lord days.
Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God can do. Do it.
Well, what are the Lord days? Some of you might be asking. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. The Lord days are church days. And when black people do church hard. I don't know why they do church hard, but they do church hard. A Sunday will go exactly like this, word for word, verbatim. You're waking up at the ass crack of dawn, getting yourself together to go to church. You're in church for at least 2 to 4 hours, no in between. And in the car ride from and to church, you will be hearing Take Me to the King at least 3 times. And once you get home, you might be thinking, oh, well, at least that's over and I can go back to sleep. And you would be surely mistaken. When you get home, you are most definitely going to be cleaning the house. And depending on how many breaks your mom takes, if her music is good, and how big your house is, that could take up to several hours. And when you're done, the dinner's already set on the table and you're taking your shower and going to bed. Why you might be going to bed so early? Because tonight was a school night. Transitioning into the topic of school while we're on it. School is where you're going to be developing the skill of code switching the most, because one thing you will not do at school is act a fool and have your parents called. And there's 3 ways that one will survive in a school as an African American student. Option 1, the athlete route. Most of my homeboys took the athlete route. Why? Because it's the easiest for an African American. All you have to do is do what you do at home, but for the school, and they will put you D1 and you'll get scholarships and you can succeed that way. For the athlete's route, yes, you will have to have some type of academic success as well, but mostly you're trying to see what you can do on the court or on the field. The second route I've seen, and it works sometimes, would be the music route. Now, the music route is not as popular and is not as guaranteeing as the athlete route. But if you make it as a musician or a rapper or a, producer, then you could be set more than the athletes. Or you'll forever be a SoundCloud rapper with 1 hit song and 2 failed EPs, and you'll never have an internet presence after that song. Even though I said there's 3 routes that you can take in school as an African American, there are so many more. These are just the big 3 I've seen. With that being said, the third route is the dropouts, the self-proclaimed self-starters, the ones who ask you for $50 to start up their business plan and they never get it running off the ground. Avion. Yeah, nigga, I know you watching this fucking video. I swear to God, nigga, you owe me money. If I don't get my fucking money by the end of this week, nigga, I'm a fucking... My bad, y'all. I lost my composure. Yeah, back to the main shit, you feel me? Last thing I learned from being black is music. And you might be saying, well, everybody learns music no matter what race you are. And yes, while that may be true, the soul and just the groove of music made by black people just hit different. When people hear black people music, they're thinking hip hop, they're thinking Snoop Dogg, they're thinking Dr. Dre, Biggie, Tupac. But we also have Duke Ellington and Michael Jackson and just way more artists than just hip hop. And that's the like artistry of black music. It expands so much. It goes into so many different genres. Like Tamela Man, the ladies song that I use for the church section, and is the same person who made Take Me to the King. And she has so many great songs. And she makes church music. Not hip hop, nothing. Church music. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, black music hits so much different, has so much versatility. And don't get me wrong, there's so many amazing artists in, like, every race. Like, the Hispanics have Bruno Mars and Bad Bunny. Like, the whites have Eminem and Mac Miller. Like, there's so many good artists that from each race. But to me, black artists just hit different because it comes from my soul. And that will be the end of my video, my first video of me explaining what I've learned from being black, ironically. But I really hope you enjoy it. I spent a lot of time on it. I'm like a lot of time editing and recording. Like, this is my 247th voice line of this video. And this is my second time making this video because I had to remake it so I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope you subscribe and see me for my next video, which might be, I have 2 ideas and I might put it into a poll and let you guys pick which video comes next. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time.